Welcome back everybody to the channel, Natsu here once again, and this time around we are gonna do a trailer reaction and my thoughts about Street Fighter 6. They showed some trailers. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I was doing other stuff, so when I got hit that hey, there's a new trailer, I was like, what, really? I don't know about Street Fighter 6, but you know what, I decided that I wanted to see it, even though Street Fighter 5 left a bad taste in my mouth. But anyways, let's go and see the trailer. There's gonna be two trailers. So far, the second trailer is something that I haven't seen anybody talk about. It's the commentator trailer, which is kind of weird. I haven't seen it, so let's go. Okay, impress me. So far, it's looking pretty. You know what? I need a drink. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, graffitis. Are they doing like a throwback to Third Strike? Man, it's kind of weird. I like the way it looks in Street Fighter 5. When I always look at the new version of Street Fighter 6, I don't like it. I hope they have like a classic skin.
You want to start off on the right foot in this city.
Like his face, I mean, it's not that he looks bad or anything. It looks weird because from cartoony to hyper realism, even though you can see like the colors are really beautiful. Okay, what? Is this a story mode or what? I wonder, is this some kind of story mode like Shizumi? Shizumi no, like Shenmue. Chun-Li face looks kind of weird, but not in a bad way. She looks more Asian, more realistic, and I like the way she looks. She looks beautiful. Ryu looks kind of weird now with that Saga Tin. Is that like a pupil? Is that a new character? Oh, that's another new character. So far I have seen like 3 new characters. The one with dreadlocks, this one, look, doesn't count. Oh my god, I hate those dancey Jaime or game usually. So EX still there in the game. Wait, is that a focus attack? And is that a super or a B trigger? What? Wait, Ryu is doing some KO shit. Wait, is that? Wait. Do we have parries now? Wait, is this a focus attack or a parry? I don't get it. This is our destiny. My secret art. Battle Hub. Oh my, thank god the logo is way better now. Way better. New what? Your moment. Your fight. Wow. Okay, so next trailer. I still have some questions about this. This game's, from what I'm saying, what? Wait. I'm gonna shut up. I want to hear this.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Hit them with a stopping block. More fuel for the fire. Cook them up, breaking on them to lay down some damage without giving up ground.
You know what? Wait. Okay, so there's parries. We have parries in the game. Okay, now this is something I wanted to talk for so long time, but I've been so like, I wasn't expecting ever, and what I mean ever, for Street Fighter getting back to parry system. Now, why I say this is because, see, like, oh my god, that's beautiful. Now, I would like to know if jumping will allow you to have parries. Like, you can do a jump and try to parry something, Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Yes, please, Parry. If you guys don't know, for me, Third Strike is the best Street Fighter game ever. Just because you like some Street Fighter 2 players hate that game. Like when I mean Street Fighter 2 players, I mean like the OGs. They hate that game because Street Fighter should always be about neutral, footsies, etc., etc. And Third Strike doesn't. It removes that because of the parry system, but at the same time it doesn't. And the reason why I say that is because the parry can be also has a footsie tool. Like I should do like a whole video about this, explaining it, because it can be a little bit in depth. But this is something I always felt that Street Fighter needs to get back to, because the complaint I've been hearing from Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5 was that they have been trying to make the game more offensive. But if you think about it, Third Strike was also an offensive game, but the difference that is Third Strike have, and when I say Third Strike, I mean Street Fighter 3 in general, because Double Impact and New Generation also have parry. It will allow you to have better defensive options than Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5. The focus attack mechanic was iffy at best, to be honest. You know, it looked good, but like it wasn't like a parry. It wasn't remotely like that, right? And then Street Fighter 5, the closest thing you had was the B reversal, which was shit, to be honest. That was a stupid mechanic that never worked in my opinion. The best option was like the B backdash. I forgot the name for it. I don't know. Well, I forgot about it. The option that you do when you get knocked down and you do a backdash using your B meter. That was a better option, to be honest. A B reversal. The reason why I said B reversal is shit because if you know they're gonna do it, you can react. Actually, you can react. That's the fucked up part. You can react on time and grab the person. And I know this because I have done it on reaction. You don't need to do option selects, even though they're option selects, right? But right now, what I'm seeing right now for this game, it got me intrigued. Still, I'm on the fence about the game. First of all, it sounds like a broken record, but I want to know about the netcode. Will they take this seriously this time around? Graphic-wise, it looks great. I don't want to say beautiful because for example, Ryu, Chun-Li looks awesome. I like the way they look, even though they look hyper realistic. But look on my end doesn't look that cartoony or Street Fighter version. Like what I'm trying to say right now is I see this game and I feel like I'm playing, you know, that Devil May Cry game, the one that had Dante like with the short hair and stuff like that. It feels like that, like design wise, and that's what I don't like so much. Like Jaime looks cool, but if you think about it, it's like she's like a typical, you know, Shaolin or drunken monk, right? With headphones or something like that. I think he has headphones. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember right now. The other cards that they've been showing, it looks interesting. But also another thing that I'm afraid is that I don't want to have Street Fighter 6 with. And this is something that the Street Fighter have done, Capcom has done for a while. Is that they like to make it so that when the base game appear, they will only have like 12 characters, top 20, right? And I would like to have a roster of 30 characters or something like that. Even though I see that it's a different engine and it might be a little bit different, right? And hard for them. And I would like it to be a mix between new and old. I'm sick and tired because like, here's the thing, like you're gonna have a Street Fighter without Ryu and Ken and Chun-Li. So I understand that, right? And I understand that, you know, people would like to have Akuma, and Street Fighter 5 have Akuma later down the line, right? They didn't have it from the get-go. But I don't like. I want to feel more like I'm doing like a Street Fighter 3, right? Like the roster is a lot of new characters, but I also want to understand. I also understand that it needs to be a balance between the old and new, right? And I would like to have more Street Fighter 3 characters, because if we're thinking about this game should be after Street Fighter 3. If I'm not mistaken, this should be what finally is going move forward the franchise in the time frame, because we have been in the past for so long. Like Street Fighter 3 feel like in timeline compared to other Street Fighters, it compares like it seems like it's 20 years in the future or something like that, right? Now another thing is interesting, right? And after seeing things that online, right, is that it says you will have like a different meter. It seems like it's similar between a B gauge, and you need to know how to use it, because it will give you offensive options and also defensive options. Now it seems like the parry system, they're making it so that you will have the parry system. It will be linked with that, so you need to refill it by using the parry, right? I would like more gameplay trailer about this, because they say 2023, but I have seen Capcom, I understand why, right? That they might change this in the future. Right now, 2022, and they say 2023. Usually Capcom, especially fighting games, they like to make the game that if it's in 2023, either it will be around February or September. And the reason why I say that is because Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, all came in Street Fighter, all come around February, March, around that time frame. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, if I'm not mistaken, was around June, July, September. So that's why I say September, around that area. And they need to get their shit together. Like if they don't do this correctly, it will have big issues with them, right? So I don't know what you think about these guys. Like, oh yeah, before that, the trailer, I mean the commentary part is kind of cool, but at the same time it's crap. I think they need to work that better, or scrap the idea. I don't know. It looks kind of weird. It was kind of funny because in the English it was like cringy. In the Japanese it sounds cool. But it say 13 languages, and I'm like, what? Like, is they gonna have a Spanish? So if that's gonna be in Spanish, how is it gonna be? Like, it's kind of interesting, but at the same time, I don't know. Also, I heard that, I read it, right? Is that they're gonna be like, they're gonna have a story mode, and I understand that back in the day, I forgot the name of that guy, the producer from Capcom. Oda? Was Oda? I'm gonna in post production put his face. He was like, oh, I like Mortal Kombat story mode. And to be honest, Mortal Kombat has that set up perfectly to a T, because Injustice also great quality. But Capcom with Street Fighter has always sucked about it. Like, they have never made it so that it will be a compelling story. Like, and there have been, like, to be honest, Street Fighter, the last time it was like a compelling story was Street Fighter 2. That makes sense. And also Street Fighter 1. Alpha, so and so, but after Third Strike, and I will say, like, actually the downfall was like Street Fighter 4, and then Street Fighter 5 was like a shit show. It didn't make sense in some regards, because when you have DLC characters, it breaks everything. Like, for example, G. Like, G is I like that character. It's one of my favorite characters in that game, but the way it was set up, it felt like they will have like a second story mode in Street Fighter 5, and it never came about. Like, actually, if I remember correctly, that was one of the things that they were gonna do, but it never came out, right? Anyways, let me know what you think about all this. Are you excited that there's gonna be a parry system in the game finally? What are you afraid that the netcode is gonna be crap again? Do you want, what do you want for the game, right? Right now, I would like more like a gameplay trailer, even though they show something like that. But I would like it with the UI and like 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 a Capcom Live, like hey, this is how the game will be, etc., etc., or how it's planning gonna be. It might change in the future because I understand that it might be changing in the future. But anyway, guys, let me let me know what you think about this. Right now, I'm a bit positive, but it could change. Like again, like I said, Street Fighter 5 left a bad taste in my mouth, especially the online experience. And the last patch didn't make me want to play Street Fighter 5 whatsoever. Like that's, if you want to know, that's why I don't do more content about that game. Like that's my soft ban in Street Fighter, right? But anyways, like I said, let me know in the comments what you think of all this. Like and subscribe as always, it helps a lot in the channel. And yeah, see you next time.